Oh, that's a microphone. I am Themer, and this is
Coder.
And we are Coder versus Themer. Ultimate Grudge Smackdown fight to the death.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that. You know what? Maybe this is too early in the morning. Maybe we should just not do this. These guys clearly are not.
Yeah. All right. Try it again.
All right, let's try this again. Everybody stand up.
Stand up. Come on.
This is not a usual session. This is a fight.
This is martial arts. Energy. Energy. There you go.
All right. Coder versus Themer. Smackdown fight to the death.
Yeah. All right. All right. I think we can work with that. All right.
So first, some introductions.
My name is Adam Duran. On D.O, I am Scaragucc, sometimes with that apostrophe and sometimes not. I've been a web developer since 1998. Yeah. And but only with Drupal for about 4 years, since 2010. Even though I've done a little bit of everything, I mainly stay in the theming space, but very comfortable with the development stuff too. And I am currently a senior front-end developer for Forum 1 based out of Alexandria, Virginia, but I live in Cologne, Germany. And my martial art is Northern Shaolin Kung Fu and Tai Chi Chuan. What? Come on, I can't hear you. All right.
That is an actual picture of Adam.
When I was 10.
My name is Campbell Vertesi. I am also ohthehugemanatee on D.O and various blogs and such. I have been a sysadmin since 2001, give or take, and a Drupalist for 9 years. I'm going to celebrate my 10-year anniversary next year, and I'm kind of disappointed that it's not in Amsterdam. What was I thinking starting in 2005?
Slow.
I am a technical architect with Forum 1. I also live in Cologne. I've gotten to work on some wonderful big sites, hopefully using none of the awful hacks that you're going to see today. For clients like the United Way, the American EPA, Mozilla, and so on. And my martial art is Bujinkan Ninjutsu. Coders, you are going to have to be louder than that.
Yeah.
Will you show them the exciting slide? No, on my computer.
On yours?
That is. Also, completely realistically. Now, coders, let's hear it!
You're in trouble.
I'm in trouble with an audience like this.
So,
we're doing this session as a combat because there's a lot of similarity in our martial arts preferences and in the kind of work that we do.
So, martial arts has two main aspects, martial and, arts.
I study ninjutsu. Ninjutsu is practical before anything else. We're not interested in overpowering strength. We're not interested in incredible subtlety. We just use cheap tricks. If it works, you're going to step on their toes, throw sand in their eyes, anything that you can do to hurt the opponent and get out. You should use everything that you can to win the battle. Does this sound like a familiar perspective to anybody? Come on, let's hear it.
All too familiar, Campbell.
Oh, coders, come on.
I study Kung Fu and Tai Chi Chuan, where the inner energy flow is as important as outward power. Form and function, not either or. Precision plus speed makes a graceful fighter. Sound familiar? Yeah.
It really works to get your themers out for this.
I know. Checks in the mail, man.
Right, so similarly, content management systems have content and a management system. That really doesn't work as well as I'd hoped. Form is separate from, actually separating form from content is a fundamental of what we do in any CMS.
So what is form? Well, way back in 1998, we called it look and feel, which I don't know if that's a great term, but that's what we called it. So basically, it's everything visual, typography, colors, layout, basically anything involved with HTML and CSS.
Content is sometimes what we call functionality in Drupal, but it's really basically about saving content and returning content. You know, anything involved in PHP and HTML layouts.
So perhaps you can start to see the problem. We're both very concerned with the HTML, for different reasons, of course. But basically, we're both concerned with the layout. So how do you suppose we can solve that problem? Bring it.
Right. This quote is a very succinct way to describe the separation between form and content. Can I have somebody who's near that microphone? In fact, you there in what looks like a red shirt, hoping that it's not you I'm pointing at. Would you mind? Yes, that's you. Would you mind standing up and just reading this quote aloud into this microphone?
The essential point to keep in mind about the opposition of form and content is that the content is not formless, but has the form in its own self, quite as much as the form is external to it. There is thus a doubling of form. At one time it is reflected into itself, and then...
I'm just gonna cut you off. You're doing a great job. Give the guy a hand. Actually, I think he reads it better than I do. It's really, really a complicated passage. Really complicated. But the gist is this. Form and content, you can't really separate them.
I don't care what Hegel says, though. This session is about trying to separate form from content. We're going to do it.
So you guys are here to see us fight, right? Yeah. You guys ready to see me kick some coder butt? No. Sorry, what? Are you ready to see me kick some coder butt? Yeah.
Who wants to see me kick some themer?
Sweep the leg.
This is my favorite slide in the entire thing.
Karate Kid, anyone?
So we're going to fight programmer style.
Yes.
So here's the deal. We both get the same wireframe and the same starting site. And then we're going to compete to see which side is stronger, the coders or the themers.
I'm going to build the site entirely. I'm going to execute this wireframe that we're going to show you shortly entirely using the theme layer. Because coders, we don't need no stinking coders.
And then I'm going to build the same site 100% entirely in the code layer. Because, let's face it, we only keep the themers around to make them feel good.
Whatever. So we're going to start with the same development site. It's already populated with developed content. Now, we can both use the core, modules, themes.
Wait, that comma is misleading. The core, modules, and themes.
The core, modules, and themes. Yes. But that's it. Don't worry, I'm not going to use any sass. I'm going to do this old school, Bartik. Or Bartik subtheme, rather.
Yeah, sass is cheating. All right.
Oh, like you're not going to cheat, ninja.
It's wireframe time.
All
you
right.
guys can pull up a copy of the wireframe on your own at our git.io/c versus t address. Hopefully those of you following along at home on the YouTubes will still have access to this in the future when we're embarrassed of it.
All right, so this is a relatively standard homepage wireframe. You got site name, a little slogan, logo's off to the right, or it's an image, but could be the logo. Main menu. Actually, can you mouse over one of those menus?
No, because it's a slide.
Oh, it's a slide. Yeah, but there are drop downs. Although we have 15 minutes. Are you really going to get to the drop downs? There's a slideshow, upcoming events block, article block, a newsletter block, and social links at the bottom. Standard, right? I mean, 15 minutes, right? Yeah.
Right. So there are many ways to skin a cat, and the way we build these elements may not be the best way. Actually, I can tell you right now it's going to be awful. Do not do this at home. But it will be our fastest, dirtiest way for a one-off competition to finally prove that the themers are useless. All right. I think that's it.
I think we're ready.
Are you ready, themers? You guys
Are we
get
ready,
to go
themers?
first.
I'm going first. All right.
All right.
Please switch me over.
All right. I'm going to use my timer here.
Okay.
Guys in the back, can we switch to the other laptop, please?
I need to move your...
Oh, do you want to work up here?
Yes, I do.
What? Come on, you need a desk? Wimp.
Sudo your partner?
Let me put this down here. Oh, without breaking anything, because ninjutsu is about grace.
Of course it is. Actually, I don't need that anymore.
Oh, my mom is messaging me.
There we go. So
Hello,
styles
Mom.
with which
I'm in
I shall
front of
crush
1,000
Coder.
people.
Nice.
All right, hold on a second. Don't start until I get my timer ready.
This thing's falling.
All right, ready?
No. Sorry. Microphone difficulties. All right.
Ready?
1 second.
Can I get a countdown from 3? 3, 2, 1, fight! Did you start before we got to fight?
Oh, wait. That's what I do. I didn't start. Femurs rock.
I'm going to get my demonstration stick.
Oh, nice.
Thank you guys in the back.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you. That's awesome.
He's just starting with the easy stuff first. Come on, Adam, get dramatic. Get exciting.
I'm trying. Where is it? It's in downloads. There it was. Where's the bloody thing? There it is. Boom. Save. Where are we at? Cool. Oh, I got to change the title too. Forgot to do that.
Okay, the slideshow was not Devel content.
Drupal. Oh, there it is. Boom.
But I did consider making a hacked version of Devel module, putting it up in a sandbox somewhere that's just martial arts images when it generates.
It's kind of, that would be nice. Be nice. All right. Now to actual CSS. Yeah. So pardon the selectors, guys. What's the padding on that?
Oh, it's not working yet.
What? I know. I didn't refresh it yet, dude. Oh, not that.
Having a hard time with the clicking around, huh?
Yeah, clicking's a challenge for me sometimes.
Yeah, I can believe it. You know, basic motor skills.
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
I'm going. I'm just getting warmed up. Don't worry about it. Just fun. There you go. I love it. All right.
Tepid applause. They're as unimpressed as I am.
Yeah. Now watch this. Here. Use front page.
What are you doing?
I'm remembering the use selectors.
But the slideshow works fine.
Slideshow work, yeah, but I'm going to make it pretty. Because I'm a themer, that's what we do. So, what is this? Field.
What does that look like in there? You know, you never go back to look at that wireframe again. It's like you have some kind of talent for memorization and repeating something.
I don't know what you're talking about. Display block. Oh, actually, this will be embarrassing. This is so general. I would never do this, really. But
Right. I've worked with you long enough.
Display block. Shh. What do I want to do? This needs to be padding 20 pixels. We did this last night. Half of this is from memory. It's awesome. Position. Absolute. Isn't this exciting, guys?
Absolute positioning? I'm not a themer, but is that really awful
That
practice?
is exactly how you do this. So bite me. Really? With the flush caches or something? Oh, I know what I have to do.
All right, so part of what we have to do as coders while he's doing this boring stuff is try and distract him. Because I, frankly, need your help. And because, well, it's much more fun if we beat him embarrassingly. Can I hear some heckling? Just some boos. Come on, coders. Boo!
Why is that?
That was so
View front
tepid.
page
Try again.
slideshow.
Boo! That's excellent. Actually,
You know what? I tried SAS last time. I surprised him with it. It's actually slower because of the time it takes to compile. Really? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Mm-hmm. So we're going to... Really? All I'm going to
making
say...
it hard for you to use the mouse?
Paybacks are hell, my friend. Now, this is... I apologize for this as well. I know this is not standards compliant. Background color. I'll do background color, fine.
You know, the good news is we're not using IE or any browsers.
Almost there. Watch
Any
this.
older browsers? This only works on Chrome?
Yeah. No, it works in Firefox too. Boom. Oh, let me set the text line. Isn't that getting pretty? That's awesome. See, he can't do this. He's just gonna have to feel bad about himself. No, not Firefox. Oh, look at that. That is kind of just like.
No,
look at that.
don't
look
cheer
at
for that. He
at
just
that.
broke it for half of the clients we work for.
Not if we were using SAS. Yeah.
Boy, I didn't realize that it was cool for you to just copy and paste.
That's all I do. I am the best paid copy and paster I know.
Typical.
This is going to be also position relative. What else do I need here? Oh, this is one of the things. This is fun. This is just who made up these class names. We should really get rid of these in Drupal 8, don't you think?
Where's Morton? Can we blame him for those classes?
Seriously, right?
He would love it.
Display. Line block. Padding left 20 pixels.
What are you trying to do?
Position this. Actually, this should be position absolute. And bottom 0.
So do you guys just not comment your code? Because,
It's CSS. It's obvious.
That's true. Only a child could do it.
Oh, where'd it go? Only a child. Don't try this at home, kids. Z-index 100.
Oh, Z-index.
Yeah, Z-index. Oh, almost there. Almost there.
Why don't you just make it important while you're at it?
Yeah.
It's classy.
I'm saving that for later. Oh, yeah. Boom. All right, now to the fun stuff. So we got all this content here.
Use a third of the time making that thing look
Because
pretty.
everything else is pretty fast. All right, so I'm going to put this blog post, that goes in the middle triptych. Events goes in the first. Newsletter goes in the third. And wait. Well, why can't I get rid of the main page content? Oh, all right, fine. I'll deal with that. Am I going to? Yeah. All right. So that's all there.
What are you going to do about that?
That.
Blocks won't let you get rid of the main page content.
Yeah. Well.
No. No. Oh, no. Oh.
Here. There.
Oh. Don't you feel dirty?
Oh, wait. That's not quite. I don't like that gap in there. Oh, it's main wrapper. Okay, fine. Not
Oh, yeah, be
fucking-
nice about the wrapper that you're doing this to.
There we go. All right. All right. Now, what do we got here? So we're going to set up some, we got some teasers, we got a theme. And very conveniently, we have a couple of span classes. So.
Oh, yeah, aren't you lucky I put those spans in there for you?
Yep.
He got me a beer, so I gave him a little bit of an edge.
Yep, come on.
I figured he needed it,
Oops, there it is. I love the fact that we get to do this to Carmina Burana. That actually is like making my day. Thank you, guys. That is awesome. So, that's so awesome. Display block. Yep, so this is so they're going to stack, because I'm going to make them look like these little awesome character icons, because I can.
Wait, what are they supposed to look like again?
You didn't memorize it? You don't
And
actually,
I don't pay very much attention to wireframes,
No, yeah, I can see that. And this, I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, and that's at the border. Border. Well, how am I doing on time?
You are 8 minutes and 45 seconds in.
Great. Font size. I'm good.
6 minutes and a half left.
We're good. Margin left pixels.
You never work this fast on actual projects.
Margin 0. pixels. Float left, if I've done my homework correctly. Oh, almost there.
Oh, dude. I should not have given you I should not have given you those spans.
Oops, 3. No, not 30. 3 pixels, 0.
Did you memorize the pixels to use?
Maybe. Oh, wait. I have to do. How do you spell triptych again?
T-R-Y.
No.
T-P.
No. No.
There's an L in there. I know there's an L in there. Triptych.
Now, just to compare.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Oh, there's no date.
Yeah, and whose fault is that?
Oh, views. You know what? You know whose fault it is? Views is not in core, so you're not allowed to use it. Who made that call again?
Yep. So now this is also not really. See again, no access to image styles. So we're gonna have to do some interesting things right here. No, this is just as bad.
Oh, resizing it in the browser.
Yeah, because. Yeah, right.
Oh, that's just fantastic.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's really that's a delightful way to work and waste resources. I'm a fan of bandwidth bills.
Yeah, right. Of course. Oh, okay. What else do I do? This is. Oh, I have to do this for this bloody heck. That's views blog post, right? View blog posts. Blah blah blah. So. It would really help if I could type. It makes a big difference in view blog posts. No.
Because component-based theming is for wimps.
Yeah, right. Hey, you're the one who wouldn't let me use Sass. Just saying.
Yeah, next time I'll have to be in Drupal 8.
Definitely.
So I can get completely lost.
Really? What's going on here? Why are you still thinking you need to be over there?
You know what? It's doing that because you suck.
Wow, that's generic. Can you put that in a red mine for me, please?
You know, I stayed up all night working on that insult.
Actually,
practice it in front of a mirror and everything. Your music has gotten festive.
It's Carmina Burana. This is awesome. Oh, almost. Oh, I just got to set the margin. Oh, that's what it was. It's margin. I can't wait to get to the S1 Eternius. I hope we get to that one.
I have to put this somewhere where I can see.
No. What am I doing here? I'm having trouble remembering what I'm supposed to be doing. How about that one? Let's try that. Almost.
It's not supposed to wrap like that.
Shush. Margin
The client
0.
is very angry. Wrapping is a critical feature point
Your
for them.
mom is angry. Why am I having...
She's easily upset by bad theming.
Oh, I know why it's doing that. Because I don't have that. Really? Yes! All right. Okay. No. I love that. All right. So email required. So we have two problems here. I've got to actually change the text. Oh, I left it. Oh, I forgot to take that out of... All right. Well, oops. So what I was going to do right now was this, but I accidentally... Oops.
Oh, accidentally left
that in. But yeah, so, I don't have access to the module layer. I can't use hook form alter. So what's wrong with
preprocess?
Hook preprocess block, right?
Coders, can I get a boo for that?
Come on. Search, replace, submit, sign up, right? It works as long as the ID for the block is 204. We'll just push this database up to production, and we're fine.
It
All right.
stings.
All right. So there is one thing I do have to do. This. So
Yeah, that width is wrong.
Fortunately, there's only one input.
You're going to make it. Oh, no, you've got 1 minute left.
1 minute?
Type slower.
Wait, max width, 100%. That should take care of that one.
You spelled margin wrong.
No, I didn't. And, so I need the footer. Okay, wait, watch. Okay, quick. I have a minute left.
You have 45 seconds.
I can do this.
What are you doing?
Links, social, dummy, because watch this. I can do this in time.
What? What?
Oh! Where is it? Where is it?
Oh,
Shoot,
the shame.
I'm not going to make it, am I? Themes.
All right, I need a countdown. 10,
No.
9, 8,
Damn it.
7, 6, oh please, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And how far did you get?
I'm wait.
Honestly, this is so disgusting.
Didn't
I kind of
come
want
up.
to see it.
Oh.
Good. It's a good try, Adam. You get an A+ for
Oh, I didn't
effort.
position it. Wait, I didn't. Here, wait. Just to show you, because it is kind of hilarious. It is kind of hilarious. Where is?
Does it actually work?
Yeah. Because watch this. If I put it in the footer, because there's nothing wrong with hard coding your social. Come on, don't you place HTML via your JavaScript files? No.
I am armed. I am armed up here.
All right.
All right, tepid applause for the themer.
No, come on. I got almost all the way there. Almost all the way there. All right, gentlemen, if we could switch us back.
Don't let me knock that over. I am so nervous about that.
What, your phone?
No, the water with the electronics.
I thought you were a graceful ninja.
Well, I'm a ninja.
Yeah, thank you
I'm
for
half of that.
Thank you for clarifying.
All right, before you start the timer... Oh, I've just unplugged. Before you start the timer, I have to change to mirroring mode. Maybe if I put this back here, it'll be less likely to fall off. All right.
Are you ready?
Ready? Not quite yet. Hold on. And let me find where I actually have this.
You're going to need the S1s and Ontario's. I'm jealous. There's a really awesome piece of this music, the Carmina Rana, that's coming up. We're also both classical musicians and opera singers.
Start the timer. You can talk about this while I'm kicking your butt.
Right.
Ready?
No, I already started it.
Oh. Fine.
All right, let's see what he got. What do you got? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shell script? That's not part of the module layer. No! Oh, dude! Shell script is not part of the module layer.
I'm done.
Oh.
You like that?
No, I don't. I showered
Do you like
this
that?
morning.
That was my favorite. That's actually randomly generated.
Oh, wait, amongst what? Dare I ask what the other choices were?
No, interestingly, there's a website that you can pull it from. All right, now what am I going to do? Well, now I'm lost.
No surprise there.
All right, we're going to...
Got a lot of
You clearly
markup.
were not at my session yesterday, or day before yesterday, or whatever day.
No, leave it as friendly. I like it as friendly.
I like fronty myself. It's got a nice little cuteness to it. What do we need? We need 3 columns. We need this.
Wrong proportions. How are you going to fix that?
Yeah,
Wireframe
details are my
had
strong suit.
thirds, not 25, 50, 25.
We have no title.
Developers think they can just throw in any panel with any widths.
Here, I need my... Oops. I need to see my wireframe again.
Oh, you didn't memorize it?
No, I didn't memorize it. Are you kidding me? I've got important things to do, like clip my toenails and meet people, have dates.
What did you say?
I go on dates, you know.
Didn't know coders did that. Thought you guys were like antisocial and stuff.
Another one is blogs.
Am I distracting you?
There's blogs. Nope.
I'm just gonna have to
I am
try
zen.
harder.
Oh, you know what? This has got to be closer to the proper way. There we go. And what was on the right side? Oh, web form block, right? Yeah.
Taking an awful lot of time. You could have just used the blocks admin.
Nah, blocks admin's for wimps. And it smells funny.
And it smells funny. All right. Actually,
All
I
right,
can
let's
watch it
see.
right here. What else you got?
Oh, crap. I've still got all these other blocks. Well, there's only
You could
one
just
thing to
use,
do.
you know, display none. What? Jeez.
I don't think I even need a where.
Wow.
Oh, you know what? I probably need to do this. Where delta equals main. That's probably going to be important. Because it won't like it if I don't have a main content area. Oh, how's that? Come on, coders.
All right.
Give me some love. That's right, Drush for block placement. Oh, except now I need to have that, now I got to have that, what's it called, that slideshow back.
Yeah.
Views. Sure.
Come on.
Cool.
If you were to use the shell script, you should have just installed the entire site.
You know, I thought about it.
Yeah.
But then I
you
thought,
did.
I'm not going to cheat like Adam. He's a cheater. He cheats. Okay, there's my slideshow. Let's go from the bottom up, because that's going to be fun. Receive our newsletter.
Yeah. Classy, man. Classy. But I do appreciate you keeping my mom out of it this time. Oh, no. I should not have said that.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
right.
can. Is that more legible for you? And core 7.x. I think that's all I need.
VI, huh?
Can I hear real developer? Well, real developers, normally I just use sed. Sed and cat from the terminal. Watch
on.
this. You ready for this? This is because you use display none.
Implements. Oh, yeah.
Just that I'm taking the time to comment.
Yeah.
What is it? Base.
4.5 minutes in.
ID alter.
Someone memorized their hooks.
Well, that's my job.
That's true. Just
what
like
is this?
memorizing
Web
wireframes
form?
is mine.
Web form, client form. I think that's what it is. Right? Anybody out here remember how web form makes their blocks? Was that the maintainer of the web form module? Because that's completely possible. You know what? Let's just make sure about this. Oh yeah, and I remember web form does. Wait a second.
Here, can I
There
borrow
we
your
My
bow
bow
staff?
staff?
I'm just gonna,
Oh, we're gonna
getting
have to
bored
enable
watching
this.
you program, so. Yeah.
Yeah, Devel's already enabled because we generated all the content. Okay, good. Hey, I got the right function name.
What? I didn't touch you. What?
Where does it put it? Submitted, right? Yeah. You suck. I hate you so much right now.
What? It's something you didn't do,
You know what? I'm not going to get these underscores right.
It's not like, it's like doing, right?
How much would it suck if you hit me? Well, it would suck for me. Email required. What are we doing? Size, right? Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's maintainable.
Whatever, man. I'll put a comment in the Git log. That
Because
seems about
people
right.
read that.
Yeah, people do.
They do?
Some of us do. Yeah, 35, maybe 30 is a bit better.
All right.
Going to be precise. Not like I memorized my pixel counts or anything.
Of course, that
Submitted
size
button.
attribute on an input isn't pixels. Do you know what a
What is
30
actions?
pixel input is like? It's like that big. It's for like 2 digits.
You know what's hilarious? I don't.
Yeah, Kel Surprise.
30 pixels. That's like from
It's
you
not
to me, right?
pixels. It's just an arbitrary measurement from some thing.
I have to change.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
That is not what the wireframe says.
It's just test content. I can put whatever I want. Yeah.
That is no.
Guys, I'm going to need more from you. Did you hear what the themers were like for him?
Yeah. Shh. Keep it down.
Sign up.
Let him
with the
sweat.
text.
Keep it down.
All right, good. I don't need that DPM no more. I don't need no DPM no more. Let's do blog posts. What is that? That is a view. That is a view.
What are you going to do
We're
here?
going to do... Oh,
Almost halfway. Oh, past halfway.
Oh, no, that's
no
what I'm looking
pressure,
for.
though. Take your time.
Oh, actually. Sure, why not? We'll just do it this way. I could use display suites.
You're not using Display Suite. Fancy.
No, I'll use display suite. I'm just not going to use this view handler because I misclicked. And now it's too late for me.
What you got, man? What you got?
How am I going to get those proportions right? 3 columns stacked.
What?
Yeah.
What is that
fluid.
for?
It's for general awesomeness. It's because it's just going to extend all the way over to the right. Image. What else do I need here?
But
Image,
it's gonna
date,
it's gonna leave a
body,
gap.
and read more.
You couldn't.
Image. Let's say post date. Right? No, post date goes here. And I need title. I think title is a good thing. Am I missing anything? Hidden. Let's
I'm not
see,
telling you.
original image. Oh, what's this? An image style? You know, something that's reasonably
See,
easy to
that's not
maintain?
fair. I know how to use Display Suite.
Hey, can I get some applause for that? All right.
Could you maybe what's that
Upcoming events.
horizontal rule? That's not in the that border. I'm sorry, that's not in the wireframe.
Yeah, the client won't notice it. How am I gonna do those upcoming events? You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, how are you going to do those little date things?
Forgive me, Father.
Oh, you've already sinned, I'm sure.
This is so awful. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Exclude from display. And did I do that with title? Yeah. And body, exclude from display. And rearrange, because this one is the one that I rewrote for your stupid spans. I feel guilty about this.
Wait. No! Come on! Seriously? I cannot watch.
And let's do this again. TRTD. This is awesome practices. And if I could throw sand in my client's eyes, I would.
Or it's not enough that you throw it into your themer's eyes.
Hold on, let's just see how that looks. Not bad.
It's like,
Not bad.
is there a hashtag for worst practices? 'Cause that was it.
Hashtag the horror, the coding horror. What am I going to do?
Well, you're not happy with one table. You want So now he's gonna nest them, right?
Yeah, I am actually. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Excuse me while
so
I go
another
crawl
2D.
into a hole I cannot bear to watch.
Oh, it's just title and body. Notice that I did not memorize shit to do here. Title. You know what? Let's make that.
You might want to close those tags.
Yeah. This is the only problem with doing this in views, is there's no code highlighting, and I have a really hard time with that. What do I need? I guess I need body too.
You want me to help him? No. This is a fight to the death.
Ha! Come on.
Oh,
Let's see how that looks. Let's see how that
that's
looks.
brutal. That is brutal.
Woo! I think that looks even better.
Wow.
Now, I guess I'm almost
You know what? I've got to give him
done.
credit. That's way further than he's ever gotten before.
All right, now let's get that logo. I don't need the secondary menu. I don't want default logo. Downloads. Smackdown. 1 minute? Well, then I better do this really
Is that
quickly.
all you have? Here, let's go take a look. We have the official timer right here. No, you have 2.5. For what I'm about to do, may have mercy on my soul.
These things are important.
Ah!
This sounds promising.
No! Come on!
What is this called? Adam sucks. I wonder why did I call it that? Oh, yeah, because Adam sucks.
You just like writing that, don't you?
I totally do. Yeah, one more. No. Yeah, that's the right number.
Ninja.css. I actually don't even know what this is going to be.
Was this your selector logo? Yeah, this was totally your selector. Float right.
It's probably not an anchor, but yeah. You should try to select. You maybe inspect element. Do you guys do that?
No. What are you even talking about? I use AE.
It was an anchor.
Look at that. How much time do I have left?
Probably about a minute and a half.
A minute and a half? Oh man, maybe I should set up like a forum on here or something.
Or you can do the footer links. Can you do the footer links in a minute and a half?
Okay. None of the social media modules are fast enough. Can I use full HTML? Oh.
No, you can't.
I'm not going to get this done in time. There's no way, but there's only one thing to do.
What is...
Oh, dude. This is going to take me all afternoon now.
Yeah, right? 50 seconds. Oh.
I don't remember what I've got to return with this.
Lots of stuff. Thought you weren't supposed to use the documentation.
Oh, was that a rule?
No.
I forgot.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. At this point, you know.
There's no way I'm going to make this. I'm going to make this in time. This is just for entertainment value now, because before it was serious.
What did? Yeah.
Social. And I don't care about cache. I don't care about anything else.
How about content?
Oh, this has to have a key also, doesn't it?
You are running out of time, sir. 10, 9, 8.
No, you know what?
7, 6.
I'm not going to leave this on
5,
WSOD.
4, 3, 2.
Good enough. Good enough for government work.
Scene. Good work. So how far did you get with the slideshow?
Oh, the slideshow was awesome as it was. You see, this is actually an improved user interface. Most people, the first place they look with their eyes is on the left side of the screen. With eye tracking software, we can tell. So this is actually an improvement over what the designer gave us. Did I mention that I used to be a project manager?
So is rewriting the acceptance criteria a normal thing for you? Oh.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to the slideshow here, because now we get to learn. It's back to yeah.
How not to do things.
Okay.
All right.
Now, where is this? My lovely wife.
Okay.
That's right. Sometimes the bad guy does get the girl.
So, what did we learn? Well, number one, best practices are there for a reason, to keep us and y'all out of trouble.
And to slow you down. Actually, it's funny, in my notes here from the first time we did this, we didn't do anything really terrible.
That's actually not true this time.
Pulled out all the stops. All these tricks are things that you should never, ever, ever do, please.
Please.
Mostly because they're hard, if not impossible, to maintain. Also because tables are evil.
Because tables. So, but as you can see, in terms of layout, there's an awful lot of gray area. Neither side, I'm going to trip over this bow staff. Neither side can really do everything. Even the best coder, like Campbell here, needs a themer to put polish on the positioned elements. And what was the other part?
Even the best themer needs layouts that are sensitive to what the theme is supposed to do with it. I mean, depending on how much you want to use absolute position.
That is how you position things like that.
So we have this idea, I feel like we have this idea in the Drupal community of a hierarchy, that coders are somehow better, stronger, faster, more muscular,
I think you just made
better
that up.
looking, more talented, better dressed.
Are you through yet?
You know, I actually have about 20 of those written down. Anyway, that's just a rumor. We actually both really need each other. Hierarchy is a lie. Split screen is hard.
I thought you were going to take that out of the... We were originally going to do this
screen.
as with a split screen where we were both going 15 minutes the same amount of time, head to head. But we couldn't figure out how to make it work with the technology.
So, let's be practical here about the takeaways. How can this be done better? So, that took us...
Lose my microphone again.
That took us 15 minutes each for one layout that was almost done in a horrible, horrible way. When Adam and I did separate speed runs on that, it actually took us about 8 minutes to do the single layout when we were cooperating. Now, that's not a linear improvement, and I don't know how that's going to scale when you have 5 or 10 or 15 different layouts, but it is something that we can take generally. It's a big improvement when you cooperate.
So... But when you cooperate, how often should you cooperate? All the time. You talk before, and you talk when you look at designs, you talk when you plan functionality, you talk before you're theming, you talk during, you talk after, constantly.
We actually like to recommend that each project has its own chat room where at least the lead coder and the lead themer should be sitting in at all times to ping each other with cat memes and the occasional important question. Layouts are the biggest crossover area that you really need to be concerned about. In general, the themers don't care what module I use to produce a form. What they care about is the DOM that gets spit out of that module. And that does make a difference, especially with some of the large choices. Are you going to use panels, DS, context? What layout are you going to use? Are you going to use blocks and templates? If so, what's your regioning system going to be? What display modes are you going to use, and how are you going to divide them up? These are important questions to discuss before, during, and maybe after over beer.
Definitely after over beer. Now, on larger sites, you have to plan to have consistency of components throughout the site. If you're using display modes of one type on a page, make sure that all those display modes have the same, whether is your node title is an H3, is it an H2, use whatever settings you have in Display Suite. They need to be consistent across all teasers or compact teasers or search results or full content.
That's just good UX.
Yeah.
It will save your designer grief, and it will save you time.
And you have to understand that you're actually both there to help the other succeed. There are cases where I actually can help him just as much as he can help me.
That's sadly true. So we're going to have, first of all, we have some time for questions. But secondly, it's important for you guys to know that we have a Coder versus Themer fight club at this DrupalCon. So any of you who are interested in taking this challenge or one that is very similar to it and actually a lot more difficult because I like laughing at you, you should come to the BOF. We like laughing at you, sorry.
Thank you.
You should come to the BOF session that we're going to have at 1 o'clock in a room which I forget which. You're just going to have to look at the BOF board.
We're going to have to look at the BOF board.
Are there any questions about how we actually do this in real life? Well, questions in general. Say again? Do I use those tricks often? Did you say? No.
I don't let him.
No, though actually not terribly far from the truth that I do like to use panels and Display Suite at the same time. You just couldn't see that it's usually consistent when I do it. But
And normally, he doesn't use tables. Just saying.
sometime I'm going to pass a feature to you with like really awful DOM just to make you mad.
And I'm going to throw things at you.
That's probably true.
Yes.
Any other questions? Sure.
Can you actually go to the microphone so that they can hear you?
It's okay. I can repeat what he said.
All right, great.
Say that again. Do I wear a kimono at work? You know, honestly, I work from home, so you're lucky if I'm wearing a kimono.